Hello, my name is Sam Scott, and I read the book called Letters to a Young Teacher by Jonathan Kozol. My summary of Letters to a Young Teacher. Kozol writes to a teacher named Francesca. He writes about the current issues that are surrounding schools, education, teachers, and the children. One of the main messages that he talked about in the book is that children are not just to be taught, but that they need to have relationships to be able to grow and persevere, and that they are not just a test score, but a human. Teachers that want to be successful are the teachers that care about students, no matter their background as a person, and that they need to speak out against injustices that are brought against those children when it comes. With keeping in touch with the family in them, it'll form some of the greatest bonds that will ensure the child is learning and feels supported. Kozol gives advice to current and future teachers, saying that it is some of the greatest years of your life being a young teacher. Some more of the topics that are discussed, such as teaching system failing children, overcrowding issues, diversity issues, and artistic approaches to teaching, and more. So basically, the way that this book is formatted is Kozol here, Jonathan Kozol. He writes to a teacher named Francesca, which she's not real, but each chapter is a letter that is being talked about, if that makes sense, with each issue, such as the overcrowding or diversity. Some of the major takeaways when thinking about education with this is that education is human. It is not just about the outcome of the academics. Teaching is also about connecting with students as people, not as numbers on a test, such as we saw before. Learning grows out of trust, care, and relationships that are meaningful. 2. Relationships matter as much as the curriculum being taught. Bonds between teachers, students, and families create the support systems that are needed to help children persevere academically and emotionally. Equity is a main concern. Some issues such as overcrowding and unequal access to resources show that the system usually fails the students who need that support the most. Teachers must be aware of these. 4. Teachers play a huge advocacy role. Teachers are not just instructors, but they are voices for children who cannot speak out themselves. And number 5, which is the last one, teaching is challenging as well as being deeply rewarding. Such as Kozol suggests, the early years of teaching can be the most meaningful in lives, shaping not only the student, but the teacher as well, and hopefully adding a purpose to their life if they don't feel like they have that already. Thank you guys for listening. This is my report on it.